if you're not simply justifying or facing any kind of inflation or a deflation kind of economy or stagnant economy, and if you're not feeling like any kind of slowdowns in the kind of economy we're having today, and you're finding yourself in a sector that I would find to say like, everything is doing great, I just want to congratulate you and say that you're among the 2% or the 1% that never feel the chaos that has taken place in today's economy, or how things are likely to be heading down in today's economy. We should try to understand that. To most of us, we try to understand today our purchasing power is heading down and down. If you don't understand how your purchasing power goes down, I'm going to give you an example. Just look at the prices. For example, if you bought let's say an ice cream for $10 yesterday, and today you're going to find it for $11, that means that ice cream went for almost by up, let's say by 1%. That means every day your purchasing power is likely to be heading down. It doesn't really come in by the terms of pricing. You should also try to look at it in terms of printing money and how money is made. See, whenever the Fed comes up and try to inject money in the economy, the dollar you had yesterday is going to be finding itself devalued. If you possess a good of $1 and today you find it for $1.01, that means that $1 you had today is getting devalued. That means you need more dollars to access such a kind of a good. We should try to look at today's, for example, today's U.S. Consumer Price Index. If you're thinking the U.S. Consumer Price Index is fair according to the U.S. economy and how things are going down, I will highly recommend you think again and really look into everything and how the things look. Just look at, don't you ask yourself, the economy is doing bad, why is the stock market high? If the economy is doing bad, why are gold prices going high? For many of us in context, we may not try to understand why the stock market is doing so well and why is it, in simple terms, I like calling it overvalued, because always and always you have to accept it, like it or not. Sometimes, most of the times, the stock market is highly overvalued. It's like a kind of a piece that we try to understand that today's stock market is kind of, I don't want to mess up things like to say, I shouldn't be investing in the stock market. I'm not here to give you advice either to invest or not to invest in the stock market, but I'm just here to give you a clear picture on how things are likely to be doing. If you look at the stock market, if you look at how gold prices are going, I'm going to simply look at gold. Let me leave the stock market behind. Let's look at gold. And the way gold prices are going, as I speak of right now, gold is likely to be heading for almost, we should be saying for around, if today or not this week, it's likely to hit over 4,000 US dollars.